Good morning, Channel 9. Today's video is going to be about New Year's resolutions and 2019 obsessions, favorites, lovers, things like that. So, also it's going to be a get ready with me video. I have work in 4 hours, so hopefully I can get some stuff done before then. So my first step in getting ready this specific morning is going to have to be bleaching my mustache. I like to use either this Jolene or the Sally Hansen activator. This one is easier to find. It's a little bit cheaper. This one is just what my sister used when she first took my mustache. Jolene has been taking things for a long time. My first favorite is going to be this shirt. My friend let me borrow it a long time ago. She got it from her orthodontist, and I'm obsessed. It is the perfect size. It's the perfect message. There's many days where I'm like, where's that shirt? Where's that shirt? I will never be returning it. I'm sorry, Jada. It says, keep calm and smile with confidence. Especially going into the new year, the shirt's very necessary. We need all of us to keep calm and smile with confidence. Okay, we're going to handle our anxieties. We're going to handle our insecurities this year. I'm going to say this decade is going to be ours. The next thing that has been a pretty constant thing this year, I did take a few breaks, was press-on nails. I have always bitten my nails. And they're actually growing to an acceptable length because of these nails, I'm going to say, because I can't, like, chew on them. And these are actually not too long. These, I think, are probably, like, the Kiss press-ons that are, like, you could paint them. I'm now more advanced as the year has gone. But I would just get the ones that are pre-painted, and that glue works. I am a cashier, and those bags really have been, like, if I would go without any nails, they would peel back my real nails, and they would just be thin and, like, ooh, so bad. So I decided one time I put on, like, nails, and I realized that my nails were actually kind of protected. Even though nails do cause a little bit of damage, these actually have less damage than, like, salon nails, and less damage than working without any protection. Okay, use protection in 2020. So, speaking of, also some things I've just been kind of really looking forward to, have not quite acquired, but has been my vision and goal was get on the path towards health insurance. Okay, because as a Latina, I actually have, 30% less chance or whatever. Only 30% of Latinas have health insurance. Ain't that something? But, it's just the way that life has come at me, okay? And I'm working towards it. My mother does not believe in health insurance, and so she is not helping me on this journey. So, very soon, I will be working at my job long enough to have a little health insurance, maybe a little dental. I do need to get my wisdom teeth removed. So, what else is the next thing? I've been trying out new products, and I'm going to say the only products that I have to keep coming back to and buying again and again. Actually, I'm going to say this, obviously. Always have to buy. I've probably bought like 10 of these because my puppies have eaten them. Sorry, my little brothers keep eating mine, which is so freaking rude. Literally, if I drop it for 1 second, I can't find it because it jumps straight into their mouth, apparently. So, yeah. So that is a must-have. I haven't really tried any other kind. It's a great price. It works. And then Tarte Shape Tape. Everyone says they're obsessed with it. For a reason, people. this cost me so much money. I had to save up for 2 months. It was $24 because it took me a long time to part with those $24. Now I am spend more freely. I'm gonna say it's a problem. So I do buy these whenever I need it. My shade is light medium, and this I have a lot of acne scarring. My skin has cleared up a lot since last time this December. Last time this December, I would get pimples every single day. One big pimple every single day. And of course, I would pop it. And so then I would have a scar. And then the next day, I have a scar and an active pimple. And then the next day, I have 2 scars and an active pimple. And you see how my face would just get really bad really fast. So I had a lot of acne scars, and I used to go without any makeup, and it would make me really insecure. I got a sample of this on my Etsy, and I just dabbed, gone. Blended right into my skin. I didn't even have to do a full face. And whenever I don't need a full, like whenever I'm running late, and for work, I do work with cosmetics, sometimes I have to, not have to, but it's really encouraged to wear some makeup. So I just dab, and just even blend in the car. So this stuff really works. I'm gonna highly recommend to invest in this. It's the one that always, I also really liked the concealer, the Candid concealer. I like it because it is a good hack for people who cry a lot. I'm gonna recommend this to the Pisces, to the Cancers, okay? If you're very emotional or you have puffy eyes, okay? I've been blessed with both. I recommend that because it has caffeine, and literally my eyes will be super puffy after a tantrum the next day, and I'm like kind of embarrassed about it because it's ridiculously swollen. So I just put that on my eyelids, and it really covers it up so fast. Usually I would have to put on ridiculous amounts of eyeliner, eyeshadow to really cover up how puffy my eyes get. After I make a huge scene, I just pop on that Candid concealer. So whenever that Candid concealer, sometimes I did have my Coty Airspun setting spray for a long time. Whenever that starts clumping and it starts looking really bad, I just put this on top, and it will always work. I never have a bad concealer situation with this. So I'm going to recommend that. Also, one thing that I started doing was to work towards being a more adult was getting lip liner. So I have right here the Wet n Wild. This one is crazy pigmented, but once you put it down, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna come off. This is a gel. It's like ink. It's like ink. So it's just like a tattoo. So it doesn't have. It's not creamy. It's literally like ink, but it is pigmented. So that's the Wet n Wild one. Super cheap. And then I also, literally every brand works. I'm gonna tell you right now, every brand works. So that is that. Also, another thing, don't mean to brag in this economy. Yes? Sorry, I was called by my dad to do laundry. But was it mine? But it's okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to be more adult this last year. But also my goal, my 2019 resolution, was to be happier and to have more peace of mind. And I'm going to tell you that I have accomplished that so much. I am literally way happier than I was last year. I removed myself from this awful school, which I will not name. It is good for some people. I'm not going to hate on it. It is good for some people. Not for me, though, okay? So, as I was saying, Yeah, this school is really, it really was not working for me. I felt really isolated. I felt really guilty for so many things. At that school, I did see a therapist for the first time, and it really did help me open my eyes. It really did solve one of my bigger existential crises. I finally put that behind me. It was a really hard decision. My whole life, I always thought, I was like, am I Jewish? Am I Christian? Am I Jewish? Am I Christian? Let's try both. No, that doesn't work. Let's try one. Oh, but I missed the other. Let's try this one. Oh, I missed the other. So I always just felt guilty, always felt pain. Lots of pain, a lot of guilt, no matter what I did. So the therapist kind of broke it down for me and helped me come to a resolution about that and told me it's not really a big deal. He didn't tell me to do this. I did this. I just decided bye to both, at least for a while, because it was really being really hurtful to me and not helping me move forward. And so, yikes. Yeah, so I finally came to a resolution about that. And, yeah, I've been happier and happier ever since. Also, in February, I met my cutie patootie, the sweetest boy in the world. And in March, he gave me a kiss. And I am 10 times more glowing for it. I literally am obsessed with that boy so much. So I'm gonna say, don't look for your happiness in boys. Okay, don't. But having a unconditional support system that is super cute doesn't hurt. Okay, does not hurt. So I'm gonna say that just from that happiness, and then also maybe birth control, I have a lot more mental stability. I'm a lot nicer, more patient, but also my skin cleared up. As soon as I moved back, my weight just fell off. Literally, I didn't have to do any extensive dieting or exercise. And it's really incredible how much weight you put on with stress. I, at that school, worked out so hard. I literally would cry in the mornings and be sore all day, every day. Was pushed to my limit. And I'm going to say I didn't think I ate that much. I ate pretty much average, like what everyone else was eating at that school. And was constantly hungry, honestly, and constantly tired. I slept some days 20 hours. And I was like, I am tired of sleeping. My body hurts from sleeping so much. I need to do something about this. So I went to the doctor to check my thyroid. They're like, you got depression. Okay, and so then I decided I gotta do something. And I did. In 2019, I'm gonna say, well, that was 2018, that December 2018. I really did accomplish that throughout 2019, and I am so proud of myself. I am going to say, in pursuing happiness, I did become a little too free. I did try not to stress about being too hard on myself, and I really did whatever I want. I did not clean, I did not do laundry, I did not do things like that, unless I felt it was bringing me happiness, okay? Rarely does it do that for me, but sometimes it does. Sometimes cleaning is very necessary for your mental health, okay? Very. I learned that in Sims. So, I'm gonna say it's probably been 10 minutes. Also, I just want to eat these Ruffles freely. Give me a second, I'm gonna go rinse. Also, another thing I'm gonna say, I did start taking care of my skin more, right? Obsession for 2019. Big obsession. Bigger than Shape Tape. Maybe bigger than health insurance. Not bigger than my cutie. I'm gonna say retinol. I love retinol. This stuff makes my skin glow. My pores clog less. I'm haunted. We're gonna move on. I didn't really have those clogged pores anymore. Like, I still get pimples, but those deep ones, if I did, they'd come to the surface really fast. So I personally don't recommend this retinol because it is $20, which is the average price for retinol. Do not pay $20 for retinol. Me and my buddy went to Walmart and got, this is hyaluronic serum, but this is the Advanced Clinicals brand. All of their stuff is like $5. This retinol I do not like. This is Pixie. I got it at Target. Sorry. I don't like it. Number one, price. Number two, it's oily, which a lot of retinols are suspended in oil. I don't like that. My face actually did break out a little bit. And I have dry skin. I love oil. I love it. But this one really, I do feel my skin did break out. Did not like this one. So I am a little hesitant. I put this on once in a while, but I don't really like that much. I need to go back and find this. I have not found this brand's retinol in a long time. It was literally $5 and it changed my life. Okay? Changed my life. But my grocery store did get this brand. They got, I want to say, collagen and vitamin C, and this, the hyaluronic acid. So I got it. I do love it. Like I said, I have dry skin. You should have your face a little wet, because hyaluronic acid doesn't make your skin hydrated. It just keeps the natural hydration in your skin, the water that you have, it retains it, keeps it from coming out, you know. So I like to grab a moisturizer. I got this one for free at work. This is the Garnier Skin Active Water Rose 24 Moisture Cream. I do like this one, but it is $11. I think maybe $11, $12. So I don't really dig the price. I'm cheap. So I just glob a glub and then add some squirts of that in there, mix it together, and add it to my skin just to add a little something, something. I'm sure this actually probably already has a little hyaluronic acid, but I like to add a little more. So, I do use that one. This one does feel creamy, but this one is half the price. It's just as good, I think. I mean, it works. But it's the same ounceage and it's half the price. And it's pink tan. You can't tell the difference. But I think this one, word on the street is it might have a little oil. I mean, alcohol. Not good. Not good. Just get the green one. Okay, the green one's for sensitive and combination skin. I got that one with my cutie. And he used it all. So, I guess it works. So, I'm gonna say 2019, I love this. I love retinol, not this one. But if you use retinol, please use sunscreen. You have to use sunscreen. Unless, technically, I'm not gonna be so strict. My black friends that use retinol, Retin-A, even like the strong one, she did not use sunscreen, which stresses me out. But she said she was okay. But just in case, just use some sunscreen, okay? Just please use some sunscreen if you can. If I'm gonna persuade you to. I use the clear face one because a lot of sunscreens I really do feel make me break out. And yeah, this one's a breakout free, so it just really doesn't clog your face. And it didn't. It burns a little if you combine it in the wrong way. I'm gonna say, just deal with it. So, I don't think I'm going to do my makeup this video. As you can see, I'm distracted. But I did bleach my mustache, which I have been dying to do for a long time. Jolene did take my mustache. And I say thank you to her for that. Okay, so moving on, 2020 resolution. I'm going to do my laundry every week, okay? I do my laundry once a month. I have a lot of clothes, so I don't have to. In 2020, I will be doing my laundry every week, and not exclusively including work clothes. Because work clothes I do wash every week, okay? Or my mommy does, okay? Now my baby will. Nah, just kidding. I will wash my clothes once a week in 2020. How many times have I said that? Probably as many times as I will wash my clothes in 2020. But we gonna get it done. Another New Year's resolution I'm gonna say is eating healthy. LOL. I'm eating Ruffles. I'm gonna try doing a little bit more. Well, I don't know. My cutie wanted to go vegan, plant-based inspired, but I have kind of no desire to do that actually. But I already eat a limited diet in wise of animal products. I am eating cheese Ruffles, but that's the exception, okay? I really don't eat that much of meat. I really eat it in a social environment when I go out to restaurants. But in my own house, I limit it. And if I do, it is extremely good quality meat. I need to know that it doesn't have hormones. I need to know that it was killed ethically. That would be ideal. Like, I need the highest quality meat if they convince me to eat it or pay for it in my own home and cook it, you know? So, and then also, I'm lactose intolerant. Dairy makes me break out. So, I avoid that. I hate eggs. I'm pretty much plant-based inspired. I will support him throughout this. But I'm going to say I should eat healthier, maybe more probiotics, drink more water, things like that. Really eat healthier. I'm going to try, okay? Also working out. I want to work out. Last year, I wanted to do a handstand by the end of the year. Guess what? I didn't do it. So hopefully by the end of next year, I'll be doing a handstand. That's kind of my goal. I need to work out just because at work, if I don't work out, my back hurts really bad. But when I do work out, I do feel that I'm not tired after work as much. If I don't work out, work wipes me out. So I kind of need to maintain that strength. So, also, I'm going to be going back to school. I did take a 6-month break. I'm going to be going back to school, and I'm going to be taking 2 hard classes. Word on the street is, I'm not too worried about it. Let's talk about it in a couple of months, but I'm not too worried about it. So I'm just going to have to study. I'm going to have to get back on that horse. I'm going to have to practice that again because I'm pretty lazy when it comes to studying because I'm cocky, as you can tell. So I'm going to have to humble myself a little bit and study a little more. And then also maybe in my relationships. 2020, my sister is going to be having a baby any day now. So I kind of want to be there for her baby and her family a little more. I know she's going to need the support. I know she's going to ask me for it. Also, my cutie. I want to be more patient with him and more understanding because he's very patient and I'm not. Because how are you supposed to be eager but still patient? Thank you, Partisan Fontaine. Oh, that gives me back to my obsessions of 2019. I am obsessed with Cardi B. It was love at first sight. Literally, more love at first sight than when I saw my cutie. Literally, when I saw her in Bodak Yellow, I was like, who is this goddess on earth? I need her energy and her ass. I'm obsessed. I loved it. And her flow was just do, and funny and entertaining and memorable. I'm obsessed with her, okay? And then I found out that she is Hispanic like me. Dominican represent. I'm Mexican. And also that she actually cares about politics. Okay. And also she loves Bernie. Me too. So I love her. I love her. Okay. Cardi's my obsession. Also, I'm gonna say with that comes Kanye. I have learned to listen to his music a little bit more. I feel like I have really talked way too much at this point. I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, Kanye. Obsessed with Kanye. Obsessed with Partisan Fontaine. Those things are connected and that Pardison Fontaine actually did write Bodak Yellow, the song that made me fall in love with that wonderful woman. And he wrote for Kanye before, and he wrote for, I want to say someone else, maybe G-Eazy. His music is also memorable, funny, good flow. So, but mainly obsessed with Cardi, obsessed with My Cutie, Fake Nails, Retinol. That's my 2019, 2020 laundry, love, organization, study more. That's the resolution here. Oh yeah. Help your life out. Thank you so much for listening to me talk for so freaking long. I'm obsessed with you too. I'm obsessed with you and you and you. I love you. Okay. Have a great day. Channel 9.